Everybody, welcome back to the outer regions where we are beginning a brand new series called Cringefest, where we explore the absolute worst that the entertainment industry has to offer for pop culture. Of course, largely focusing on Star Wars because Disney has gifted us with a wealth of an opportunity here, with a wealth of opportunities to just experience the absolute cringiest parts of Star Wars that I don't think we're necessarily going to survive.
Yeah, Ross, I think that we're securing our death here.
Yeah, no, this is it.
This is
Today we
it.
embark on a new frontier, and we may not return
Well, what if it's
because
not
there
bad?
are.
That's kind of like that's the one question we have not posed. What if it's not bad?
I don't. I don't.
I'm hitting you with a
This,
hypothetical, Ross. What if we
hmm.
watch it? We're like, not that bad.
Could you imagine if we get to the end of this and we're like, Star Wars Resistance is actually really good. So, guys, we are beginning with episode 1 of Star Wars Resistance, the pilot, and I didn't think we would ever have an excuse to watch this, but I've
Here
had
we
so
go.
many guys, so many friends, so many people tell us about Resistance and how bad it is, and we have seen the worst of what Rebels has to offer, but there's always been this friction. I've never watched the entirety of Rebels season 2. I've never watched a second of Star Wars Resistance because up until this point, I've chosen to spare myself because I like to, I like eyesight, I like hearing, and I don't want to lose those things. So we are really putting everything on the line with Cringe Fest, but it's going to be worth it. It's for you guys and everybody joining in to have a fun live stream every week or two, or every or a couple times a week. That came out wrong, but the point is we're in this together now.
Yep.
Everybody watching, please pray. We need to pray. We may not live. And here we go with Star Wars Resistance, Episode 1. If you have your Disney Plus pulled up, we're starting at 00, and we will do a countdown so you can sync up with us. And, Tate, are you ready?
Yeah, dude. Let's go for it.
All right.
All right, Ross. I will initiate countdown sequence.
Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, and go.
I should mention that my Disney Plus could crash at any moment, so I hope that doesn't happen.
Yeah. This animation looks very poor, and we're not even 2 seconds into it.
Oh, it's not great. But the animation wouldn't be a problem if the story and the characters were okay, but we'll see. We will
Right.
see, won't we? There we go.
Dude, the animation, holy shit.
Oh, dude.
You know this show Slug Terra from like 2006? It looks like that. Look at the facial animation, dude. That is distracting. It's like Play-Doh.
Oh, wait, is that a Sith Trooper? They're here early.
Dude, this is pretty bad.
Is this like Drake Bell in the cockpit?
Dude, look at how stiff the faces are. Oh my gosh. And how are three X-wings having a problem with one TIE interceptor? I mean, Ross. Awkward silence here, guys. If you're not following along with us, here's the title card.
Oh no.
Dude,
Oh
this
god.
this feels
The
like
abrupt
Disney.
cut to the title card reminds me of Rebels.
Yeah, I was just gonna say Disney XD specialty. Dude, he looks like an older public trooper.
What
That's so strange. Oh,
was that?
what? Oh, he looks so bad! Ross, look at how bad he looks. Look at his nose. Oh, oh my god.
You there, man?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay.
Yeah, Stroke, there's gonna be a lot of awkward silences here, man.
100%.
100%. I mean, Ross and I are watching this independently of each other.
So, can you tell me what time code you're at?
Yeah, I am at 4:09.
All right.
You see
Here,
the...
tell.
What's up?
All righty. Where are you now?
4:20.
All right.
Are we synced?
Oh, no, we're good.
Look how bad Poe looks, man. Look at how bad the animation is.
Oh, no.
It's so stiff, man.
I thought he did sign up. Isn't he in the Resistance?
You look at his armband. What?
I guess these New Republics that's separate or something.
Look at how bad Poe looks, dude. He's distractingly bad.
What did we get?
Oh my god. Look at how big their legs are, dude.
What is the... Oh, God, the body proportions. You're
body-
right.
They look like Gumby. They look like Gumby. Oh my. It's literally Gumby, man.
It was BB-8. I love how BB-8 and Poe just never talk about Kaz or any other shit.
Oh, that's the guy's name?
Kaz, yeah. Yeah, man. Kaz.
Look at his armband. What is
Oh,
that?
we're on a frigate. Probably just the Tantive 4, just for the bait. Just for the nostalgia bait.
Painted blue.
Right.
Dude, they look like Gumby. Oh my god.
Listen, man, the Clone Wars and Rebels have off proportions too, but not with the bodies.
No.
So
His legs are bigger than the rest of his body, bro. Than his torso and head.
oh god. Listen, man, I don't mind a show like this for kids, but don't call this canon.
Okay, so I gotta have you do those when I do them.
Is that Oscar Isaac?
Oh yeah, yeah, it's
Sounds
Oscar
just
Isaac
like
playing
him.
Poe.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
Looks nothing like him, man.
Well, we know they don't.
This show is made for 6-year-olds, man.
Well, it's canon, so deal with it.
Kazuto what? Kazuto
Oh yeah,
what?
that's his full name.
This is pretty bad.
Dude,
man.
I thought Taylor Gray was bad. As Ezra, I mean, dude, I appreciate oh god.
It's just child voice acting, man. Super
Dude,
enthusiastic.
I don't mind this, but don't
Oh.
make this in the place this in continuity.
Dude, you know what? Children's programming has its place. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but not in canon. It's just so strange to me.
Dude, the guy that he's calling right now, so uninspired. Listen to his voice. That was easy.
Here, what's our time code?
I'm at 9:20. 9:28, 9:30 now.
Alrighty.
Listen to his voice, dude. It's the way he's talking to Poe. I'm not a spy. I'm a pilot. The Johnny Test voice acting.
Oh, this is the Colossus. Isn't this like in the background in Rise of Skywalker?
Who cares?
Dude. Is this like American Dragon Jake Long, like in Star Wars? What?
Dude, it's like Johnny Test levels of line delivery, though.
Here, what's your time code?
Golly, are you lagging?
Yeah, no, we're good. We're good, man.
10:33, 10:34.
Cool, man.
All right, cool.
Make sure I'm as synced up as possible.
Look at those legs! Oh my god! They look like chimps. They look like spider monkeys.
Oh. That fall probably killed whoever that was.
Oh, Fat Rodian? That's kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie.
This whole base looks cool. But why is it not like in a film or a better show?
The animation is so stiff, man.
Dude, it's the faces that ruin it.
Look at also the way they move, though. Look at how short their torsos are. It's ridiculous.
It reminds me of like the Lego Toy Story figures, like the ones from
my God,
the original.
Yeah. Hey, Ian. Dave Filoni's not God. He was involved with Rebels. Don't forget it.
Oh god. Please stop. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god. Oh no. It's not funny! Sorry. Sorry. Is that Padme? It's Padme! Oh. Oh. Oh, it's Unkar Plutt's wife.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
Dude, I can't take another episode, I don't think. Not today. I've had a rough day. What did he just call him?
Yeager?
Oh, I heard something else entirely. I heard Adam Driver's voice right there, dude. Oh my god. Oh, that is way too close. That is way too close.
Yeager!
God. We're not talking about this, not on the podcast.
I think the guy who voices him is the guy who voices Vader in Fallen Order and like older stuff. Is it something Lawrence? Scott Lawrence? No. I'm pretty sure I got that wrong. Oh.
Lego Pete, we are not grading this compared to Mandalorian. We are grading this based off of quality alone. They can speak English now? The Alini? The Alina?
I guess so. Oh, God. Is he gonna stab Kaz?
He's force sensitive, Ross. Watch. No, Pete, in that case, it does not deserve a 95%. There is children's programming that's genuinely good. I mean, think about Clone Wars, man. Made for kids and still really good.
Oh, no. That was a hard cut to commercial.
Golly. They really named him Yeager. My God.
Wow, great. Dude, transform into a dragon! Dude, look at the hair. What's with the freaking hair patty buzz? Oh, God. How did that not break?
Was that an aluminum bottle?
Oh, okay.
God, Ross, can you not discern that from
You
the
know
sound?
what?
Santa Claus! Hello, Santa.
Dude, it's him. Oh, look at those Mando Is that Ben Rao's helmet back there?
I don't know, man.
A Mando helmet. Oh, God. Hear that, Tate? They can rip BB-8 noises from The Force Awakens.
Dude, this is kind of hard to watch. I mean,
It's
it's like watching Teen Titans Go. You know what I'm talking about? Like, same level
Yeah.
of quality.
Yeah, we'll have to watch that at some point.
I don't understand why kids' content in 2020 has to be bad. Why does modern kids'
Right.
content just have to pander to childlike.
It's this
How do I
child.
say?
It's a stereotype that's just untrue and false.
Not even stereotype,
for children.
but it's just.
Just assuming that this is the type of content kids want, and that kids don't value story in any way. When I was a kid, man, I was really attached to the emotional stakes of the story, like with Terra and everything with Teen Titans. I mean, I never understood basically abandoning story for kids shows.
I was just gonna say, there's a reason we love Star Wars so much. Me for a different reason than most, because I was into Star Wars a little later. But
Sure.
People grew up with high stakes family stories in Star Wars, and there's a reason why the what are they called? The Marvel movies are so great, right? And they do so well. I mean, I see 3-year-old kids watching Iron Man and having fun with it. You know what I mean? And they really are movies for all ages. And yeah, I mean, Powerpuff Girls, Teen Titans, the original one, shows like Samurai Jack. I mean, they are all ages shows, but they're high quality.
Yeah.
There's a difference between kids shows and baby shows. You know what I mean? Baby shows should be like this.
Right.
But shows
Yeah.
made for people between the ages of like 5 and 12?
Yeah, I think that's an important distinction.
Yeah. Is she Scottish now? I'm the challenger! I didn't notice that.
Oh my god. Please stop. He's the best, Tate.
How is this guy still alive in the Star Wars universe? This green guy. How is he alive in a smuggler in a planet filled with smugglers and pirates? The only colored human character we see, and his name's Yeager. How? How could they do that?
Yeager.
The only colored character. That's bad. I'm sorry. I know I keep bringing it up, but that's really bad. God.
Oh my god.
God.
Makes you wonder if they even thought about it. Jeez.
The only colored character.
I hate seeing really good concepts for characters wasted like this. I think he's capable of big things. Well, apparently not, because he gets cut off at the end of season 2. The show's already canceled.
All right, guys. We gave Oscar Isaac $50,000 to do 20 minutes of voice work. And goodbye. All right.
Well, that was it.
I don't know if I can watch another episode, man. I mean, that
Okay.
my mindset today is already pretty poor. This was not good. I mean, the lack of polish here, the lack of attention, the fact that they're the only black character, or I want to say colored, but I think they're alluding to him being of African American descent. His name is literally Yeager.
It definitely is a little too close. Yeah, I mean...
I mean, that just shows a lack of attention being paid to the show. That's bad. That's really bad.
Yeah. Yeah. Listen, man, it's rushed, it's shallow, and I like the idea of Kaz, but that's rough. I mean, that is a Johnny Test, American Dragon, Jake Long ripoff in the sequel trilogy. And Tate, this is considered canon, and it's like, listen, I don't have a problem with kids enjoying Star Wars. But like we discussed, I think story has a place in kids shows, and this is not a kids show. Like Tate said, this is a baby show. And I mean, according to my buddy Corey and just other things I've heard about the show, it gets worse. It's not good apparently, and I'm. Hey man, what I'm really thankful for is I still have eyesight by the end of this, and it wasn't bad enough to where my retina was burned out of my eye socket. So I really appreciate that. But I think there's definitely a clear reason that this show got canceled and is wrapping up at the end of season 2. But remember, Tate, if a show gets if they say that it's ending first and they give the developers a heads up and they're able to do a quick ending, then it's not canceled. It's the story ending. That's right. So Resistance, this show ends with season 2. It didn't get canceled. Listen, man.
Really quick.
Yeah.
Cosita Creations wants us to say something positive about the show. Their little outpost that they're on, pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
That was pretty
cool.
100%.
Yeah, no, I mean, if we want to talk about positives, cool. No, I thought okay, so I actually like the animation style and think that it could work if the faces weren't so bad.
The art style or the animation? Very different.
The art style. The animation is nothing impressive.
Yeah, the animation's poor. The art style, not too bad. The animation, though, the movement of the characters is very poor, in my opinion.
No, I mean, the art style kind of reminds me of Avatar to some extent. But I mean, as far as, the animation's not good, but the art style and just how things look visually, the lighting, and that bass, Colossus, it's very cool. I do like that. I would prefer to see it on screen. I don't really care, though. I mean, it's just... This is not why I love Star Wars, and I don't think this is why kids love Star Wars today either. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I was just a weird kid, but I remember at the age of 7 really valuing story and really being attached to the characters that I was seeing on screen. Beyond just the goofs and gags, this is, like Tate said, a baby show, not a kid's show.
Mm-hmm. It's okay for shows to be simple. It's okay for Star Wars shows to be simple. To me, Rebels felt like it pandered a lot, but it still felt like a relatively respectful show of its audience.
Sure.
What I mean by that is, we don't like Rebels. I like it more than Ross does, but that's not saying much. Because of the poor characters and the poor storytelling, but at least it had something to say. Right?
Sometimes.
And when I say it had something to say, I mean it actually it did
part of the time.
It didn't. I just feel like the show's just pandering, man. It's just everything is over-explained and drawn out. I mean, this episode is. I mean, think about the Tantive scene. The Tantive scene takes 10 minutes. Nothing is accomplished. Right? Nothing is accomplished. They keep retreading the same thing. They have goofy facial expressions, poor animation.
Dude, the noses are bigger than my dreams. All right, man. I mean, it's distracting. Oh man. All right, that was the pilot episode for Star Wars Resistance, and now apparently it only gets worse. So we know why it got canceled. And
guys, we will catch you. This did not help.
Guys, thank you for joining in for the first episode of Cringefest. We will catch you in the next one. We're thinking about doing these twice a week, and obviously we'll be back with the Outer Regions podcast on Sunday at 2 p.m. All right.
That'll do it, boys and girls. Thank you guys so much for watching. And yeah, just want to say this is our first episode since the rebrand of something that is not podcast related. Right? And what I mean by that is we did a couple episodes here and there, where like we did a Joker review the night it came out, and we did a George Lucas, Bob Iger video. What we're going to start doing from now on is if we do have news that pops up, things we want to talk about, we're just going to hit the good old live stream button, and we're just going to talk to you guys. So expect some, how do I say, intermittent content on the channel, stuff that's not scheduled, stuff we won't even plug on social media. But yeah, guys, just keep a lookout. Not in your sub boxes, because we all know how bad YouTube is now, but keep an eye on the channel. We might have some good stuff for you guys. But anyway, Ross?
That's gonna do it.
That's gonna do it. And remember, guys, this is the way. Thank you so much for
This
watching.
is the way.
Goodbye.